and physically raped the continent? You know what they did? They come and they bought you from people that looks like you. Do you think they sold their own people? No. Hamites sold Israelites.
Yes, sir.
And we have the documentation and the evidence. Even when some have apologized for what their forefathers did. Mm-hmm. That's why every time I see a brother, my African brother, I see him with the Hamite clothes, they think Hamite. You say, I'm an African, you got on dashikis and all, then you see the guy from Africa, he got on a three-piece suit. Yes. So who you mimicking? Right. What I'm saying is this, sisters and brothers. We have a lost sheep. We have lost. Mm-hmm. We have forgotten our resting place. We don't know where we come. The Middle East, what they call Middle East, is a part of the African continent too. Everybody have a family. Mm-hmm. If you're sophisticated, you say, I come from Africa. If you're not sophisticated, you say, I come from Mississippi. Because you don't know where you're from. Mm-hmm. You don't know that you're from Israel. You don't know that Jerusalem and Judah over there belong to you. You don't know that. Because, like the book said, you have forgotten your resting place. Go ahead and read.
7. All that found them have devoured them.
All that found you. That's why I used to look at my old Israelite brother, always talking about, well, this old white man, he did this and this. Have you ever read what the Ethiopians did to us? You understand? Yeah. And some of the other sons of Ham did to us? Don't you know that our first slave was Ham's second oldest son, Mizraim, which is called Egypt? You didn't know that? Second oldest son, Ethiopia. You saw Black History, well, you know what they're doing to some of the Danites, even cutting the hands off babies and the feet? It ain't got nothing to do with the people. It's got something to do with the curse. It ain't about color. It's about the curse. You got to understand that. Yes. And the curse came because your father refused to listen to the prophets of the Lord, starting with Moses. Go ahead and read. What verse?
7. And their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers.
Now I'm going to show you something you ain't never thought about. You look at the Ku Klux Klan. You know what those people say when they doing you? God is on our side. Yeah. That's because they done read the book. Mm-hmm. And to show you that God's on our side, I'm not going to burn no tires in front of your house. I'm going to burn a cross in front of your house because that belongs to your God. We're going to crucify you just like we crucified the one that came to save you. Mm-hmm. See, but when you have knowledge, you listen to everything that people say. I heard the Klan when they said, God is on our side. Yeah. Right now, he is. Right now. Right. Not forever. Right. One of Israel's problem is we don't listen to people. We don't listen. Therefore, when we get into something, we go in half-cocked, and when it mess up, what happened? I thought I heard. That's the problem. You thought you heard. Mm-hmm. Listen. Go ahead. What verse?
8. Remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans and be as the he-goats before the flock.
The Lord said remove. The first move you make is in your mind. Stop thinking like this pagan. Mm-hmm. Start thinking godly according to his word. So you will know what's going on. So when it's time to flee, you will know it's time to flee. And you get up and change your location. Yes. I'm waiting on it. Go ahead and read.
For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country.
Wait a minute now. How was Babylon ended according to what we read? Belshazzar got assassinated
that night.
Yeah. That night, and the Medes took over. Mm-hmm. But he said, I'm going to raise up against Babylon an assembly of great nations. That means it's a whole lot of nations. Isn't that correct?
That's correct.
Go ahead.
And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain.
Go ahead.
And Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord.
So a whole lot of nations going to come against Babylon. A whole lot of them. Skip down to verse 16 and go ahead.
Cut off off the sword from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For fear of the oppressing sword. They shall turn everyone to his people, and they shall flee everyone to his own land.
So it's going to be so ugly, sisters and brothers, until everybody that's a part of Babylon and scattered somewhere else that they don't belong, they're going to turn to their own people, and everybody is going to flee to their own land. Yeah. And I always like to ask this question. It's big to be asked. Where you going? If you can't answer that question, you have a real need to get you some knowledge.
That's right.